Hello, welcome to the stream. This is part 3 of our playthrough of Ultima 4 on the Amiga. Hey there, Amiga 1200 gamer. Welcome to the stream. Going to adjust the face cam here a little bit since I don't have the hat on anymore. Just going to send out a tweet here. Let everyone know that we're live. I was running very late. OBS didn't want me to go online for some reason. Kept telling me that I was offline. Going to send this out here. And put it into some other Discords as well. I finally fixed the issues with the sound that's been ongoing for a while. I discovered, much to my chagrin really, that the noise canceller, which really does do an excellent job of cancelling out the noise, is also affecting the voice quality pretty badly. So we'll have higher quality voice, but you will hear me banging on the very clicky keyboard that I have instead. That's sort of the compromise. But the quality difference in the sound is such that it's really not comparable, and the quality of the audio with the noise canceller on is pretty terrible. I did multiple comparisons, and it improved enough that I decided to go ahead without the noise cancellation, or at least it's very much reduced from the point it was actually at. So voice quality is higher, but the clicky noise is higher, but you should at least not have any fan sounds. You shouldn't be hearing any fan noise behind. It still works, but I've reduced the efficiency of it quite a bit to compensate for the voice quality instead. I've also added a bunch of franker faces and TTV emotes to the channel, so you can use them here now. And if there's a particular one that you want to use, let me know in the Discord, and I will add them. Now let's jump into the game. Pretty much ready. I've turned down the background music a little bit, or the music in the game. The game really is very loud. I noticed when I was listening to some of the words that particularly the high tones of the music are super loud. So I turned it down a little bit. Might have turned it down a little bit too much. Let's turn it up just a little bit more, but it shouldn't be loud enough that it's causing you to not hear what I say. Journey onward. Now I forget how badly situated we were. No, the Amiga music appears to be a little bit of a letdown. These samples that they're using for the MIDI are actually pretty poor. The plan was to, which reminds me, let me jump in here. And fetch this. Open up the OneNote document so we can add to our map here. I have the pixel map that you sent me, Amiga Toronto Gamer. I'm trying to scale it to size here. That's about it, actually. That's about it. Wondering if might be better to enlarge it more and scroll around. Hey there, Eldridge, welcome to the stream. This is probably about it. Hey there, 48k RAM, welcome to the stream. Congrats again on making affiliate. That's a huge step. Okay, this looks decently good. This is actually a pretty good map. Yeah, you're welcome to it. It was actually a fun stream. You're a pretty good streamer, which is why I'm there. Yeah, I'm going to keep it at my side as well. It helps a little bit with the orientation. That's basically what was missing a little bit, although I am getting better at it. I was slowly getting better at using it. To take a quick look at the inventory here before we continue. We have 924 experience here for the Bard and a bow and a leather armor. Dupree has 710 experience, a bow and leather armor, but we have no additional armor. We had a bit of a snatch at the end of the stream. We got caught in a whirlwind, so we ended up losing some of our stuff, but never mind. Are you doing the on-stream challenge for the 8K RAM? I heard something about that. But fine, you're very welcome to lurk here always. Now I'm going to Okay, can you hear the microphone now? Okay. I accidentally hit the mute button on the stream deck when I was changing. Now there's the mountain range that we need to pass. There should be, and there is, a tiny part here missing, so we can easily go through this. And let's go up here. And shoot these guys with a bow. Move the microphone a little bit more away from my face. Okay. Acid trap awaited. That's good news. Now, let's try our best to stay away from the swamps. These are nice and easy and provide us with both experience and gold, so where does it say Ultimate 4? Ah, yes. It's a typo. It's amazing how often I type Ultimate instead of Ultima. For some reason I Freudian slip on that one pretty much every time. I always have to go back and fix it. Lots of to be fair to the card, he can spell his own name. It's me that can't spell his name. These guys are naughty. Let's hole up and camp here for a little bit. Everyone is fully healed. I guess we go here. Yeah, that's one of the weirdest unsolved mysteries that we have still. It's hard to tell exactly where we are right now. And we should definitely be going around this. There's a tiny chance that we've accidentally gone over here. And we ended up on this side of the map instead of going to this one. We'll see shortly where exactly it is that we are. Yeah, we'll follow the water up then. Doesn't really matter all that much. It will turn out just fine. And, these battles are good and give us experience and gold. We're gonna need some gold to buy back some of our weapons after perishing in that whirlwind. Stop running away, you coward. Okay. Try to stay in the grass to keep from poisoning ourselves. Still don't have the magical ingredients we need to make the cure spell. We'll eventually get there. Bunch of guys. These guys are tough. We'll get them eventually. These guys are not. So he's sleeping. Why is he sleeping? Let's see. There's no way around it here. We'll have to go down. Have to go down here. Here's the mountain range. See if we can find a passable part. Here's another possible part. We can actually go up here. I think we simply went too far down earlier. These enemies are well suited for us. You can basically fight them without having to expand any health, because we can do it all from range and they can't shoot us from range. It's really only when we get hit by these monsters that have ranged attacks that we have a bit of an issue. Like these guys. But, at least we can fight them. We might have to hold up and rest after this one. I will continue heading in this way. Let's rest now. Dupree is down to 182 hit points. Yeah, decently healed. This is probably roughly... We need to find a way through here sooner or later. This seems to be it. And then probably upwards again a little bit. It's roughly where we're going to go, right? So this is Empath Abbey. Let's scroll down to my notes here. Talk to these guys. Yeah, both of these are quite interesting. You meet a card, name, gate to the Abbey, top-notch health. It's funny how the music skips out when you're having a conversation. Let's chin up. I guess he keeps his chin up. He's very well. He says, I welcome thee unto the Abbey. He asks, art thou here in search of love? Yes. Perhaps down the oak grove. Okay. That's a hint. Therefore, profession types seek truth. It seems to tie love in with truth. A grove of oak. Okay. Smart kid. Who's this then? That's a card. Here's the pass card. She says there is no danger. Guards the passages. There's a beggar there. What's his name? That's Hamlock. I seek salvation. I'm but a poor destitute beggar. I have nothing. Will you give me some money? Yes. Give him another gold piece. We can spare it. What's up here? The pass card. Hey there, Will Torres. Welcome to World of Commodore Wednesdays. Again, we're playing Avatar 4, stream level 3, in what I assume is going to be quite a few streams, actually. Okay, card. No, not really. Me getting lost a little bit and going around the mountain pass, but other than that, no, not really. We already asked about the name and job. That leaves health. and love and avatar and virtues. That's basically it. For these guys, we meet a charming lady. That's Lady Marcy. She rules with her lord. That's a stately baron. Her husband, I assume. What's his name? That's Lord Robert. He rules this province. How is he doing? He knows nothing. This door is locked. Did we already talk to this guy? Yeah, we did. Who's this? An archer? A wise druid? That's Brother Antos. He holds great wisdom. Doesn't know about the virtues, doesn't know about love. Doesn't know about any rune. We'll have to remember him being here. Of course, we'll have to revisit all of this at some later point. There's a lady there that doesn't want to talk to us. Yeah, it's like that Hathaway song, What is Love? At least she didn't hurt me, so we have that going for us. We're actually doing okay, but I guess we could heal up. Yeah. Give some blood, it helps. That's a bold paladin, what's his name? That's Malkor. He solves quests. That's good. He says my last quest took me near Spiritwood. Heart on a quest. Yes. Best of luck to thee. Doesn't know anything else about Spiritwood. Just now fully healed. Fine. There isn't a ton else in here right now. I'm sure we'll come back to this. Let's see. Yeah, we're heading pretty much straight east from here. Try to get around these areas here. Going eastward and a little bit upwards as well. That should probably be it. That's due. Who's this then? That's DWP. What does he do? He says, welcome thee to Jew, City of Justice, your interest. He's wow. Love no one more than the truth, for justice seeks no favors. Temper thy justice with understanding. Okay. Write that down. Yeah, who'd you? Ask him about truth here as well. Doesn't really know a lot about that at all. Who's this guy? To preserve the peace and ensure justice. He says, a good life is inspired by love and guided by truth. He asks, art thou always just? He says, unlikely. I'll try the other answer as well. Justice means not only to punish the bad, but also to reward the good. He's full of hints, this guy. Yeah. Same guy. That's not the same guy though. Yeah, this is obviously the town of Compassion. Intrinsic was all about honor. I think I wrote that down somewhere. Who's this guy? Is this the same guy? Stop running away from me. That's a wandering druid. What's his name? He seeks justice. Learn at the shrine. The shrine is to the east, then to the north. We'll need a rune. Let's see if he knows anything about the rune. No, I don't have the rune. Ask Talford, for he knows of the rune. Okay, Talford knows of the rune. Know anything about the mantra? What's a Talford? Did we already run into some guy called Talford? That's DWP. It's neither of these guys. So wandering druid. I'm druid, I seek justice. I learn at the shrine. This is the same dialogue. This is all the same guy here. Or the same non-player character really. Name. Job. Guard the court. Within this chamber justice is served. Does thou have business before the court? No. And do not disturb the proceedings. Okay. Meet a thin man. Name. That's Pinrod. He takes counsel on justice. To fight for justice. He says good, the druids chant the mantra. Okay. This guy is out of it. So is this one. That's Frida. See my poor baby, I beg for him. Starving and sick. That's the healing guy, we don't really need to talk to him at this stage. Who's this? Just the same dialogue as before. Okay. I guess we're not allowed to go in here. Or are we? Yes, we are. A wise judge, his name. That's Talford. He says it is hidden well. He says it is hidden well. Is that all he is going to say? Perhaps it's hidden in a well. Can thou honestly claim to be guilty of no crime ever? No, probably not. He says, then do thy penance in a cell, and with the felon search ye well. Okay, thanks, dude. Who's this? That's Pinrod. Did we already talk to this guy? Yeah, we did. That's the jail. Why didn't that trigger? Hold on. Looks okay. Funny. Let's see.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner when a bird, bird, bird. The bird is a winner when a bird, bird, bird. When a bird is a winner when a bird, bird, bird. The bird.
You can hear that, right? Yeah, I manually triggered it, but I was wondering why it didn't trigger for you. It's possible that you didn't have enough points. Can you issue the points command for me to see how many points you have? It's more likely that I will run out of RAM rather than the bot. Get out of the doorway. That's Warpal, a mean, nasty, ugly villain. He eats people who bug him. Fair enough. Please let me enter this little cell here. You find a rune of justice. Okay. Wasn't quite as difficult as you somewhat could imagine it being. That's a guard. He guards the jail. Sure. We already took care of this. Okay. Just visiting, yeah, that's about it. So, go around discussing the mantra with people. Guess it's enough to talk to one of these guys. I don't know anything about the mantra. This is not the same guy. That's Pinrod. Okay. Doesn't know anything about the mantra either. I don't think we've talked to this guy before, or this girl rather. She seeks a home on the range where the deer and the antelope play. Never heard of such a place. No. What you have to ruin it for? You have to wonder if this is a quest or simply banter. Okay, he knows nothing of the mantra, and none of them actually do. May you interest us in some rations? Yes, you kind of could. 25 or 35. It's not unreasonable. Take 5 packs. It's not a lot else here actually. Let's go back to that castle and ask a lot of questions about the mantra. Check in the trees, he says. I assume all of these are the same. lady still doesn't want to talk to us. Not even about the mantra. We can't open this door. No one wants to talk to us about the door. Guess we can hike our way back to town, do some tree searching. Get rid of these guys. Nice distraction. He's running away. There's the town again. So you're basically saying it's here somewhere. There's an odd amount of area here. That's Short Round. What does he do other than being a kid? He works for Jones. Who's Jones? Is that an Indiana Jones joke? Really? I think it's an Indiana Jones joke in this game. He thinks Indy's on a quest. Is it for the Holy Grail? Not so sure, but it should be fun. Although having fun, sure. Write to Lord British and tell him. Do you know anything about the Mantra Kid? No, he doesn't. Short Stuff, that was the nickname that Indy had in the films. So this is an Indiana Jones reference. A funny one, but still. This is weird for this town. It's very rare for after wandering through it. Yes. She says now learn the mantra and seek the green stone in the wrong. In the wrong, she says. Okay, this is basically the same character. What's happening here? After chanting through it, yeah, it's silent. He truly is silent. Is that guy also silent? That's Diana. She's just quiet. She strives to understand justice. True justice satisfies all. False none. Bebe, she said. Wasn't that also a 90s one-hit wonder? Bebe, bebe. Why can't we just stay together? Similar time as What is Love? Just in case Will is still here and has forgotten about the song. These guys weren't much use. Yeah, you need 250 points to trigger the sounds. I think 48k RAM. That's how you're a little short. Yeah, such is life. Can't be mean. Okay, there's this pretty large area there. which is inaccessible, but there's also this area here, and there's a bridge over there. We made a thin name. That's Pinrod. He takes counsel. Yeah, we talked to this guy many times. Yes. That's still Pinrod. He's omnipresent. Oh. Okay, so that's the way out of town. Is it really? We're still in town now. We meet a solemn druid. What's his name? That's Calumny. He makes spells. He invented quickness. No. He says adapt. Doesn't know about the mantra. Doesn't know about justice. Doesn't know about love. There's quite a bit of area here outside of this town. So I can travel within the woods, but as soon as I step onto the grassy area, it's basically as if I'm leaving the town. So I have to stay within that area. But I'm still in town. I'm wondering where they're hiding any information about. I assume the mantra is somewhere here within town, but we haven't found it yet. Who's this? That's just that wandering druid guy again. You can go this way and go under here. Okay, there's really nothing there. Yeah, I don't want to pick up any more characters. Amiga Runner Gamer, we're having a tough enough time feeding the two of them. We will do that later. I'm just gonna keep those two for now. We don't really need more characters at the moment. All that basically happens is that you have to feed them, which costs money. I wasn't ignoring you, I was simply just not following your advice. It's not, I'm not even sure we needed to pick up Dupree at when we did. But it's still easier to have at least one more member of the party in case one of you falls ill, and at least you have then a slight chance of making it to camp. And I'm not having the best of luck finding this rune, this mantra, however. I'm not entirely sure who we should be talking to. We've been there. This is a pretty large area here. At some point we will obviously need to have a full party. We probably can't finish the game without it, but at that point it should be pretty easy for us to travel. Yeah, we were told to seek the green stone. Is Bö the mantra? They told us that the druids would chant the mantra. Is Bö the mantra then? Maybe. That's a go visit the shrine. They said it's to the east and then to the north. Let's hold up and rest here. We bought some food, so we can afford to rest. Maybe not, maybe, and then again, maybe not. Yeah. East and north, I said. Where is that roughly on the, if we take a gander at the map here? Yeah, I can roughly see where it could be. At least we're in grassy areas now, which is nice. That's a lot of gold. Actually, a substantial amount of gold. Pretty sure we are supposed to go up here. There it is. There's the shrine. That would be justice for 3 cycles. The mantra is Bebe. Later 48 Abraham, thanks for stopping by.
Because it's a 64, it's very powerful. Because it's Commodore,
thanks for the bits
it's very
as well.
affordable.
And for triggering the C64 ad, a classic. Thy thoughts are pure, thou art granted a vision. Yeah, it's good. Nice and funky numbers. Let's write down this little hint here. Kill not a non-evil beast, for they deserve not death, even if in hunger they attack thee. I wonder, we haven't really been fighting the snakes, for example, but I assume this means that we should not kill them even if they attack us, but rather try to run away. And I guess we're doing well with this mantra, or this virtue rather. That's 2 virtues down the belt. The question is, where is it that we're going now? Should we explore this area here a little bit before moving on? Take a quick gander at the map here. There does appear to be something on the top northern side of the map. Can't make it out of here. I assume this is basically the some bridges over here. See if we can get further north. What info were we giving on the wrong dungeon? Not a lot. To seek the green stone. I don't think we've actually been to any of the dungeons yet. And it would seem that it was time for us to do so. Yeah, that's a very valid point. The problem is not so much that we don't know how to cure it. The problem is that getting access to the supplies is not something that we've figured out how to do yet. We haven't figured out how to get the regions that we need to mix it. We know how to make the cure poison spell, which would help, because now we've been poisoned to death. Let's make our way down here. Go head back and try to cure ourselves. Try to do that without having too many fights would be preferable. Leave me be. I'm trying to run away here. Aren't we somewhere close to... yeah, we are. Let's heal up. For free. Welcome, Silbert, and he also do pray. He's revived us and upgraded and leveled up to level 5, which is nice. Yeah, we're well now. Okay, let's head outside and save the game before we perish here. Let's stop by on the way outside and have a little not in the right place. Want to go downwards a little bit more. Let's stop down here and a little conversation with this guy and ask him how we're doing. How does show like compassion well? Okay. How has not proven themselves to be just. Try to do justice unto all things. Okay. Okay. We're nowhere near done yet, at least. Once we find ourselves out here, let's save the game. And we really need to figure out where to buy these regions. See if we can look that up. We need the sulfurous ash. It says it may be purchased from any reputable purveyor of magical goods and is useful in casting of energy fields and magic missiles. And then it's ginseng, which is really the ingredient that we want. Slopes of the northern mountains. May be purchased in virtually any shop that sells magical goods. Yeah. We really should travel somewhere where we might find some of these ingredients. It would at least be good to have the cure spell. We do have some gold. We're not doing too badly for gold. Wondering if we go exploring where it is that we should go. There's another town. I'm looking at the map here. Looking at the map here, this is also a town. I think we could pretty easily make our way here, but only really by boat. And we've been here. I guess we could take the boat for a little sightseeing trip. Taking down enemies by shooting at them is quite fun. Stop running away, you coward. Stay one square out to sea, so no one attempts to board us. We'll also try to avoid the whirlwind that we had earlier. That didn't do us a lot of good. There's the village again. I guess we could do another round there. They have some rations. Weren't these the basically the cheapest rations? I think they were. We'll take 2 for 6, since we're here anyway. I wonder if we can just ask about the ingredients themselves. I think I tried that a few times actually. Asking about ginseng and garlic without much success. That's Baron. What does he do? He travels the land. Ginseng and garlic or regions. Britannia. He asks, "Art thou dim?" That's not a nice thing to ask us, really. We might not be the brightest bulb on the tree, but we are trying. Fighting words. Amiga 12, the gamer needs the regions. bean of coffee, milk of cow, and sugar for these late night role-playing sessions where I largely ignore everything he says. Well, not all the time, but sometimes. This guy is really rude. If it weren't for the virtue system, I would kill him immediately. That's Little John. Have a nice day, John. Ah, yes, it's the horses guy. We did buy a horse at one point, but we left it outside. And it ran away, or so it seemed. Now, how are we doing? We did need... We're doing okay for armor, but perhaps not so good for weapons. That's a wise lady. Name. Job. Keeper of what? Ah, yes, I forgot about these guys. They keep something, but they don't want to talk about it. That's a short jester. A jester sang for the king and queen in a quote he borrowed from James Dean. They sang, I'm here to serve thee. Dance and sing. Yes. Good. It's jolly good. That's guys. Got too close to the shore here. Find ourselves in a fight with this orc. But never mind. We'll continue downwards here. We'll eventually come up to Trinsic here, which we visited before. Now, are we all the way down here? I think we are actually. We pull up the map here for a little navigation. I think we are actually at the... Yeah, we are. We need to go here. Potentially here as well. Okay, we can't pass this. Okay. But we can go here. Which is probably just going back up here. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's see if we can go. See if we can travel this way, go around. We can go here. Yeah, that's the way around it. There's another ship there. Don't want to get into any sea combat. Now we're on the other side of the map. We should be roughly here somewhere where I'm aiming the mouse right now. This is roughly where we are on the map, and we're trying to make our way up here. See what else we see on the way. We are being slowed down a little bit here. There's a shrine, and there is a shrine, there is obviously something that we need to do. Which shrine is this? This is the Shrine of Honor, for which we do not yet have the rune. So we should probably at some point head back to Trinsic and finish that, get the rune and get the mantra. The question is, we are roughly where now? We're on the other side there. Okay, that's interesting. I know where we are on the map roughly. I think we're pretty much right here now. So this is where we are. So to get over to this, we need to it's a bit of a journey. It's probably better to just take the ship. But we do need to go around this. Let's fight some squids. Or whatever it is that this is supposed to be. I assume they're squids. Yeah, they are. I don't think I can shoot them from here. He's moving away, so I guess he'll get away before we can even stop him. No, not quite. Let's make our way up here. Sorry. Where roughly are we now? Pretty sure that we need to go a little bit more this way. You think he died? Amiga 200 gamer. The OneNote document. Decent chance it did. This is probably I'm wrong about the position of the shrine, because based on the map, the shrine is actually probably here, roughly on the map, because now we're roughly here. So when we went up here earlier, we were probably somewhere around here instead, either in this little corner or probably rather in this one. So I overjudged, because I'm pretty sure we are currently in these tiny aisles there. Do need to go around here. As much as we can. And then again this way. Follow the lay of the land upwards. The map is roughly correct now. It's a heavily dense forest. This is a grassy area, so that means we're getting pretty close. A little bit too close to the to land there. Leave me alone, guys. I'm a tourist. We'll leave the gold there. There's that little aisle. Yeah, there it is. We're here. And we managed to make it here without dying. So that's Skara Brae. What I'm going to do is okay. New town. Now we need to find some information about this town. Mystic Healer, it says. Yeah, we should be roughly here, right? This is where I was going, and I think this is roughly where we are. Am I right? If I'm not, please tell me. Peace and joy be with you, friend. Are you in need of help? Probably. The usual stuff. You're not really in need. No. Yes. Yes. Donate the blood, that's part of the virtues. That's a short uppy man with a book. What's his name? He's Romasco. What does he do? He's a teacher. He teaches of the abyss. Let's write this down. Abyss. Abyss, he says. Okay, where are we? Roughly here. He's fine. That's nice. Rune, mantra, bye. Who's this? That's Emerson. He seeks the spiritual path. He says spiritual is stronger than any material force. Who's this? That's a great philosopher. That's Buddha. He teaches. So Scarabray is probably about nobility. If one speaks or acts with pure thoughts, happiness will follow like a shadow that never leaves. That's nice. Rune, mantra, bye. Okay, we went too far down here. This is basically at the edge of town there. That's a bard. What's his name? That's Dickens. What does he do? He writes stories. Stories are good for the spirit. No one is useless in this world who lightens the burdens of others. Art thou good in nature? We are. Be sure thy net good well exceeds thy net evil. That's a wise mage. Carlyle, right magic. Magic missiles need but one part ash. One lives by believing in something. That's white. He's white. He quests. Many quests are very dangerous. Art thou fearless in all things? No, danger is real. I am not afraid of tomorrow. I have seen yesterday and I love today. That's nice for him. There's a beggar over there. That's Ambu. Ask the child named Baran. Okay. For a mantra. And what about the rune? Doesn't know anything about the rune. Fine. Herbs. That sounds like the place we're looking for. So here we can finally get some ingredients, which is nice. Who's this guy? A very small wizard. That's Presto. Hey Presto. What do you do? He casts great big spells. He can cast Jinx, Kill and View. No. Let's take a little gander at the Great Book of Spells here. He was kind enough to name them in alphabetical order. So Jinx is here. There are but two enhancements more powerful and difficult than the Jinx spell, and but one of similar potency. When faced with a closely packed horde of enemies, mix together equal quantities of Black Pearl, Deadly Nightshade, and the Crimson Mandrake root. Okay, so it's Black Pearl, Nightshade, and Mandrake. To cast at your opponents, call to their attention the vulnerability of their backs and weave the magic. They shall turn and smite each other as if each was alone in a crowd of mortal foes. The Black Pearl shall carry your spell to their merry midst, while the hallucinatory might of the Nightshade will confound them beyond the boundaries of common sense. Mandrake root lends the power of conviction to their misconceptions. The duration of the enhancement is varied, but throughout its course the spellcaster will be reminded of its potency by the presence of a glowing J. Be warned, however, that the casting of the Jinx spell requires great exertion. Okay, that's the Jinx spell. Let's take a quick gander at the kill spell then. The kill spell is the most powerful of the missile enhancements. It is the favorite of evil wizards, and its use is prohibited by most teachers of the mystic arts. Nevertheless, when faced with a foe of singular strength and a truly evil nature, the wise magician will prepare a mixture of the highly toxic Nightshade and mercurial Black Pearl. So this one has Nightshade and Black Pearl, which were also in the Jinx spell. Speak the true name of the enemy while casting the regents towards the foe. As the last syllable of the chant fades, all of the target's vital organs shall cease to function. for the space of 7 heartbeats. This is usually fatal, although some beings of exceptionally hardly constitution will survive a single kill spell. The enhancement may be woven several times, but takes a fierce toll on the energy and concentration of the caster. It is easier to dispel a field of vibrant energy than it is to stop the functioning of a living being. Okay. That's then the kill spell, which leaves us with view, which should be down at the bottom of this tome of information, or close. Exit, wind change, view. The lands have been now called Britannia in honor of the wise and just influence of Lord British are vast in scope and hold many uncharted regions. Although cartographers have travelled all the circumference of the main continent, many internal tracts have yet to be accurately recorded. While there are numerous islands rumored to exist to the southwest with nary a chart to show their location, here the practitioner of the mystic arts has a great advantage over the wanderer or seafarer in that the view spell may be woven when the need arises. The view incantation is of middling difficulty and involves the use of hallucinatory nightshade and powerful mandrake root. So what they have in common is in fact the nightshade. Mandrake lends power to the enhancement, while Nightshade provides a mystic overview of all the land within the range of a simple blink spell. Simply blend the regions and speak out the name of the region which you travel. This is actually sounds like a very, very used spell, but the common ingredient in all of these is Nightshade. He says, yes, ask the barkeep at the Axe and Ale in Vesper about Nightshade. Okay. That's a useful hint. We already got a similar hint about Mandrake earlier in the game, about how to gain the Mandrake root. A blind woman turns to you and says, welcome to Herbs and Spice. I'm Sasha. Are you in need of regions? Yes, we are. Oops. I forget that we only need to press the... we only need to press the single key to actually converse with these guys. Now, what I want to do here, I want to write down the price of the regions. Get here. Yes. She has sulfurous ash for 2 gold pieces. We'll buy 10 of these. Yes. Let's write down the price of this as well. The ginseng is 4 gold pieces. I'll take 20 of those. The garlic is 9 gold pieces. That's quite expensive. And we do need it, so I'll buy 20 of them. She does have spider silk as well. Not that expensive actually. We won't be buying any of that right now. I don't know how to use it. She has blood moss for 4 gold pieces, which also seems relatively cheap. And she has black pearl for 8 gold pieces. Won't be buying any of those either. No. Let's prepare some spells. See. Let's count them. Let's see. Let's prepare for the magic missile. That one only requires the solvent ash. According to the information that we got. Out of regions. Did we actually manage to mix a single one of these? No. Does it need 2 of the ash instead of the 1? That's yes, ash. Buy 10 more. No. Mix A. How many do we actually need? Must be another component to magic missile. Let's look it up. Let's look it up here. There are generally very few, if any, spells that are learned early in the practice of wizardry, which are both useful and equally sought after by those dabbling in the mystic arts. The beginning thaumaturge almost always yearns for spells that devastate or create startling effects. The weaving of weather or the mastery of short vertical teleportations do not impress onlookers. The one simple spell that does truly inspire awe at little expense to the spellcaster is the magic missile. It requires the use of 2 parts of sulphurous ash to 1 part of black pearl when casting. So that's the fact that it requires only sulfurous ash is simply not true. Can we escape this? No. Get back here. Yes. It's relatively cheap, so I want to buy some of it. Yes. The black pearl wasn't terribly expensive either. It was only 8. We'll buy 10 of these. No. And then we'll mix 2 parts ash, 1 black pearl. Okay, we're out. We have 10 magic missiles. So we'll mix some of the cure spell as well. And probably all of what we have. C, B, C, enter, C, B, C, enter, C, B, C, enter, C, B, C, enter, C, B, C, enter. Let's buy 1 of ginseng. So we can finish mixing with what we have. We have 21 cure spells and 10 missiles. Don't know when we will be here again. Might be a while. Who's the kid? That's Baron. He's the one who knew about the mantra. It is OM. Okay, that's nice. Sometimes this seems easier. OMG. Now we just need to find a rune, which is probably hidden somewhere, and the location of the shrine as well. Who's this? That's Mitre. The Wizard's Journal tells of the white stone. It is no longer in the dungeon Hithloth. It is gone. Will you try to recover it? Well, Ask of the Stone at the top, intrinsic. Okay. That's useful. Well, we should have asked her about the rune and potentially the shrine as well, but never mind. Probably can't go much above this. No. We'll exit town. We already spoke to the kid. This is just out of town. Okay, can't go any further in that direction it seems. We can sort of go here. Did we talk to this guy? Yes, we did. He knows nothing. This is basically out of town. So this is basically it here. It's a skilled ranger. He knows nothing of the shrine. He knows nothing of the rune. What's his name? That's Michelangelo. He strives along the path. No. Success is a journey, not a destination, he says. Fine. Who's this? It's Santa Yana. I carry light within my heart. The light of philosophy. So that ties together nobility and philosophy. In philosophical minds, the familiar excites wonder. Does thou always tread the right path? Obviously we do not. Few can but strive to do so. Shrine, rune, buy. That's food. Let's check what the prices are. 25 for 20. This is by far the cheapest food we found so far. It seems very cheap. We don't have a ton of money left, but let's buy at least 6 packs of food. That's Tyrone. I forget whether we were asked to talk to this guy or not. Looking through my notes here. I don't see this guy listed anywhere here. It's just the innkeeper, which is good for him, I guess. We meet a silver ankh. I am the Ankh of spirituality. The mantra was Om. It says, search for the rune of spirituality in the treasure chamber of Britannia. Hast thou found the shrine? No. Enter the gate of full moons. Enter the gate of full moons, it says. The treasure chamber of Britannia. I wonder where on earth that is. Is that within the town of Britannia? Or within the castle of Lord British, perhaps? Hard to say. Yeah, the hint on the Moongate travel is definitely enter the gate of full moons to arrive at the shrine. Yeah, I figured that much. It was the rune of spirituality is in the treasure chamber of Britannia, he said. Yeah, I can see them. We need to make our way back. The question is, should we go the same way back? I think we actually should. I want to fight these guys. So we need to earn a little bit of money. We spent I was very greedy for missiles, so we spent a lot of money. So we'll use this opportunity to make up for some of that. Gained a bit of gold, which is nice. We left some gold down here as well. We'll fetch it. These barrels should be nice and easy for us at this stage. I love how the gold in the treasure chest is has no relation at all to the enemies you're fighting. Seems to be totally random. But we made some gold, nonetheless. Wonder if we can sneak this way. Yeah, potentially we can. We cannot sneak this way, however, we need to go down here and go about. That's where the Shrine of Nobility was, which we still haven't fully solved. Need to go back to the town of Trinsic and finish that up. I was close. Is this one of the isles here? Probably is. Yeah. This is the mainland. There's Trinsic. Actually not as far away as you would think. Did we already find a room for the shrine here? I don't think we did. That's Lexington. It probably does. It lists the we don't have any of the stones, but the runes definitely is listed here. It's just those two, so I don't think we actually completed any of this. This is where he got it. Yeah, no. Trinsic is honored. A man named Winthrop knows of the rune. Okay, I think we at some point already wrote that down. Let's ask where he is. Doesn't know that. Okay, fine. These guards are fairly useless. That's Winthrop. Ah, yes. We already received this hint as well. I remember that now. There was a small child named Terrin. Which we haven't found yet, I believe. That's the inn. Where do we find this kid? Where is he hiding? This is locked. It's a tall wizard. Yeah, this was the hint about the mandrake root. So we've at least gotten some hints about both of these. There's the kid. It is buried in the southwest corner of town. That's nice. Do you know anything about the mantra? Do you know where the shrine is? Yeah. That's virtual. He creates magical fields. Poison is my favorite. Okay, he's less than usual, this guy. You find the rune of honor. Okay, that's good. And we basically just need the mantra. which someone is bound to know. There were no more non-player characters anywhere there. Meet a bony skeleton. Didn't we get a tip about this skeleton before? Talk to the skeleton. I'm fairly sure we got a tip. Seek the skeleton, it knows a great secret about the purple stone of honor. I've seen the purple stone used in the altars of truth and courage. No. Knows nothing about truth or courage, but at least give us a hint. I'm surprised it didn't know of anything about the mantra or the shrine. Still don't know. We do know where the shrine is. We stumbled upon it. We don't know the mantra yet. There's the kid. Hey there, Amiga love. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're having fun with this game, but it's tough in a way. It requires a lot of logical thinking and just constant thinking about what it is that you're going to do next. But it took me forever just to figure out how to get about. But once I did eventually finish that and got decently proficient, I'm very much enjoying this game. It's a good game. Yeah, it's sped up, but it's not problematically fast or glitchy, which is I see no reason to slow it down further. What is with all of these? It's funny how all of these guys are named after the Renaissance masters. This is Aristotle. They're either the Renaissance masters or the old philosophers. Let's talk to the weapon guy here for a bit. Move out of the way. Buy swords. 300. That's expensive. But at least we do have a sword now. At least one of them, which is nice. Don't need any further armor at this point. Funny how none of these guys seem to know anything about the location of the shrine or the mantra. The mantra is some. Okay. We do know where the shrine is, so that's not really a problem. We ran into it by accident earlier. Let's head out here and we'll set up camp and rest for a little bit. And then we'll travel west pretty much as far as the map will take us. It's probably down here rather than up. We're being chased around by some thug. It's up to no good. We can't go down there. So we can't go there. Can we go further up here? Yes, we can. Yeah, it's always fun when I go back and remaster some of these games. I love the pretty recent thing of getting games onto cartridge form for the C64. There were very few cartridge games for the C64. Making cartridges was quite expensive. Now I'm either I think we're actually too high on the map for this to be the correct location. But we can't go this way, so we'll have to go around it. Let's run away from the snake. We're sort of told to do so earlier. Be nice to the animals. Wonder how far we have to go to get around this. Probably not all that far. There it is. We do have to go over the quicksand here, and of course we get poisoned. But at least now we have spells. Yeah, that's probably a wise idea. 3 cycles. What's the mantra again? Zoom. What's the mantra? Thy thoughts are pure, thou art granted a vision. And what's the vision? Is it a television? Seek ye to solve the many quests before thee, and honor shall be a reward. Okay. Okay. That's nice. Of course we're poisoned. Cast spell player 1, C1, cast 1, C2, hole up and camp. We're getting proficient with this game. At least I am. You probably already are. Okay, roughly where are we on the map here? We're probably somewhere here. Let's head back to, first of all, let's save. Let's head back over to Trinsic. Didn't take us long to get back. Board is blessed both of ours, and head downward the map. There's another little island that I'm interested in visiting. I can't go this way, can I? No. I need to go this way. Already learned this the hard way. This game likes wearing out your arrow keys. Now, if we go this way, for a while, we should end up at another aisle, and that is indeed the case. And over here there should be another town, and there is. This is Jelome, the town that Amiga Tornado Gamer thought we were going to earlier. And this is where we get the sextant at the pub in Jelome. This is the town of Valor. It's the virtue of this place. I'm asking about Valor and the shrine and the mantra and the rune, none of which he knows. I care less what his job and name is. Really, this is probably the same guard. Yeah. Okay. Who's this? That's Timrod. Rune, shrine, mantra, Valor. There is no holier spot of ground than where defeated Valor lies. Art thou brave? Fortune helps the brave. Valor and braveness go together, obviously. These are all subtle little hints that were given slowly but surely. Who's this guy? That's Slith, a valiant warrior. He fights battles through valor. Is seen not in the force of arms, but in the force of the will. Are we valiant? No. Ah yes, they never flee unless the need is dire. So if we flee from battle against the enemy we've already started a battle with, then our valor is probably reduced a little bit. We haven't really done that except against the snakes, which I'm fairly certain we were told not to attack earlier because it would affect other virtues in the game. It's a complicated business trying to be virtuous. He knows nothing of the rune or the shrine or the mantra, so we have no further use of him. He is someone, that's a small man. What's his name? That's Arsop. He searches for valor. I find that it is easy to be brave from a safe distance. Know what I mean? Yes. He says that's my problem. Shrine. Rune. Mantra. There it is. The mantra of valor is Ra. Use it in the shrine on the next aisle. Okay. He told us both what the mantra is and also where the shrine is. So this is a highly useful guy. He's right though, it's easy to be brave from a distance. You meet a 5-foot pregnant woman. Name. That's Lady Madonna. Job. She can't stand sheep. I'll ask about the sextant. Greedy little snitch. How much should we give the guy? For navigation, the sextant is vital. Ask for item D in the guild shops. No. That was a very expensive piece of tip. That's Luke. He seeks the inner light. He comes from Scarabray and is on his way to Dew. Have to been to Scarabray? Yes, we have. A fine city. Did we already ask her about the rune? Yes, I think we did. Who's this guy? That's the housekeeper. Knows nothing of valor. This door is locked to us at this point. This one is not. I assume this is the inn. Still don't know anything about the room. We have very little money, so we're not going to be buying any more weaponry at this point. Out of my way. This is the healing place. A wounded fighter, name. It's Bankrot. Dastard. That's the dungeon for this place. It's funny, we found none of the dungeons. As the found its altar room. I assume that's where the stone is. The 3 guys behind the healing desk. I guess we'll give some blood though. It's good karma to give blood. That's Sir Rothgar. Fights for valor. He says the valiant soul fears not its visage. Are those the most valiant of souls? No, most definitely not. Thou should seek the shrine of valor. Yes, we should. You already know the mantra. Leaves the question of where is the rune. Wonder if the guy at the pub knows anything about the rune. No. He does not. I think we already asked this guy, but let's ask him again anyway. He knows nothing about the rune. We can't enter any of these rooms. This was the bard, right? No. It was not. That's X. He seeks the stone, the red stone. Red is for valor, a virtue of the avatar. Art thou an avatar? No. And thou shalt need the redstone in one altar room to get the third part of the key. Okay. So we're getting hints here. We basically need to go to dungeons, find these stones, and use them to form a key which will enable us to finish the game. The purpose is sort of a... That's Slythe, he doesn't know about the rune. What about... This guy. No. This guy. No. Okay, that's the 3 of them. I already talked to this guy, I think. And neither of them wants to talk to me. We already talked to this guy. Probably did. No, I'm not memorized it at all. I'm keeping notes. I'm keeping notes. I have a OneNote document here on the streaming PC. I'm not some sort of robot. I've been writing all of this down. I would be absolutely nowhere if I didn't have some way of writing this down. Yeah. I'm sort of surprised that we haven't run into anyone that can tell us something about the rune. I think we've talked to pretty much everyone at this point. Except maybe this guy. That's X. You already talked to X. No, I'm not played Quarterstaff, but Chaos Strikes Back is also on my list. It's on the PC list on Fridays. It's, we had a few charity streams here last week, and the games that were picked were Lands of Lore and Dungeon Master 2. So we'll probably play those two in succession. It's been a while since we played a Mac game. We used to play them on Mondays, but there was very little actual interest. And it doesn't mean that we will never return to it, just that we're taking an extended break. I think Amiga Toronto Gamer was the only one here when we were playing Deja Vu 2, and we got very tired of that game. Lots of illogical and fairly annoying puzzles. At this point, I'm randomly searching these locations for the rune. It is somewhere in town. Question is, where is it? How do we there must be a hidden wall or something like that somewhere here. Yeah, this seems to be a mostly logical game. Wondering how we could possibly get in here. Maybe we're not supposed to. We can't enter any of these rooms that are currently occupied here. This game is being purposely obtuse right now. These passages are restricted. Okay, so we can't enter either of these rooms here. No apparent way of sneaking in there. Perhaps unwise to even try it. It's not very virtuous. Okay, sort of at a loss as to where the rune could possibly be. I think we talked to all of these guys already, some of them more than once. That's X. He searches for valiant fighters, although valiant, striving to defeat all evil. Some locks can be jimmied, he says. It seems we don't have the necessary ingredients to do that. Based on the hint, I assume that's needed. We know where the shrine is. Yeah, I did press J. But it seems that we're missing something that we need. You have none, it says. I assume that means that we're lacking some tools that we need to be able to do that. A lockpick or something of a similar nature.
Grand Prix racer with all the horsepower you could handle. Maybe even a little too
Thanks for the pizza, Amiga love. I think we'll save here. I can see the shrine there on the other side, but we don't have the rune, so it's pointless trying to go there. Where did we end up? We ended up here in Scarabray. It's not a bad place to be, but it's good to know that we can sort of escape. I won't save again. I'll press the lovely start button to get out of this. Let's see, there are 7 people here. Let's see if we could raid someone. It's already 1:20 a.m. here, 2:20 a.m. for the British guys, and 3:20 a.m. for the people in Europe, so it's getting pretty late. Let's see who's on here. We'll continue this next Wednesday at the same time. Yeah, there's an immediate danger I could see in that, and you could end up somewhere where you need a ship to get out of it, and your ship is somewhere else, so you have to wait for the next moon gate. So I can see an obvious danger in just jumping into a moon gate. Duke is on. It's been on for 2 hours or so. Yeah, let's raid Duke. He's playing something fun. Let's head over his way. thanks for coming, guys. You sleep well. Have a good night. See you here possibly Friday, more Beneath the Steel Sky on Friday, and of course Matt the Magic on Saturday. Until then, later.